Hey gang, welcome back to your review channel. Today I am looking at a watt meter. What is a watt meter? Basically, if you want to measure the voltage coming out of certain appliances, certain things, if you want to regulate them, you want to see how much power you're using, you want to order something like this. It's a watt meter. I did purchase this myself, just to be clear and transparent. Nobody sent me this. I ordered it myself on Amazon, got it in a couple of days, and I just want to show you what it looks like and how it kind of works. So this comes in just in a white box with no fancy packaging at all. Super easy. And this is the packaging it came in. Let me just take that right there, show you the packaging. Take it out of the package. What I like about this one here, it has an upgraded screen, which I like quite a bit. We'll see what else is in here. And what is this? Let me see here. I don't know what these are. These are in the package. I don't know what that's all about. All right, whatever. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's a reset tool. Okay, so these are reset tools. I guess if you need these, so we'll just put those back in there. Okay, so it says basically if it's blank or crashes, you use a reset tool. Oh, okay, I got it. There's a reset button right here. I didn't even see that. That little tool just pops in there. They give you two of them, which is cool. So if something happens, you just pop that in there and you can reset it. So that's what the reset tool is. All right, so we all learned something together. So what is it? It's basically a power meter. Reads the voltage coming from your devices, so you can see what's going on as far as power usage. This is how it comes, just like you see here. This is the max load is 1800 watts, it says. So this is what it looks like. It has a little cover on it. I'll take the cover off. And this is, like I said, this is the upgraded model with a nice bright screen, so you can see that. Let's just pop it right in here and we'll just show you what it looks like when you first plug it in. Okay, so I have it plugged in. I want you to have some good lighting so you can see what it looks like. So it's got that blue screen, which is really nice. Sorry about the shadowing, but I really want you to see the meter really good. That's why it's a little dark. So you have different settings here. You have there's a function, cost, and up and down. So you can basically calculate your own kilowatt hours usage depending on what your power source is, who you use. So you can go online, you can look at your bill, and you can see, you can actually program, which I programmed mine, and it'll tell you exactly how much power you used. It'll give you an idea of calculation. So that's really kind of cool. I like that. Different functions, just the watts, you can see that. This is kilowatts, kilowatt hours. Okay, you can see that. And then you have volts, how much voltage something is drawing, it'll tell you that. Amps, it'll tell you that. How much watts I used so far. Then you have the high limits, you have overload, things like that. So there's a lot of functionalities. I already calculated the cost per kilowatt in my area. I think it's 0.41 cost per kilowatt. I think that's how I read it. I wasn't 100% sure, but that's what I put it anyway, whatever. So that's how it works. So let me just plug in a small heater here, just give you a little example how this works. And there'll be a link down below if you're interested in something like this, so you can take a look at it and for yourself. I think it's actually a good investment. I think it's something to know, especially if you're using heavy load items that take a lot of power. So let's just pop this right in here. So I have a little heater here. A little electric heater, which is going to draw some power, and let's just turn that on, picking up a little bit in energy use, so you can really see what's going on. This is a timer, so this gives you the exact amount of how much you've been using this item, how long you've been using it for. So this has been running for 35 minutes consistently, so it keeps that time running, and you can reset that as well. So I have this on full. It's running at 100% now. It's 550 watts. Now the heater itself says it's rated for about 600. So that's probably close enough to what it's using. Hit the function button, you can see. So kilowatt hours, 0.759. Oh yeah, so yeah, 0.76, that's the kilowatt hours. Volts, 120 volts, which is nice. That's what you want to see. Amperage is 4.5 amps. That's what it's drawing for amps, for power, okay? It says power factor is 1.0. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but that's what it says. And then you have I guess that's the watts, how much has been drawing, and that's it. So that's what it says. So 13.7, that's that's the whole thing, overload. So that's the overload. So you can program this, so if it goes to a certain amount of load, it'll shut down, which is really nice. I like that feature. Again, so really what you really want to know is either watts, or if you want to know how many kilowatts, things like that. Those are kilowatt hours is the really way to know that. It tells you how many days, so you get that day feature. And these can all be adjusted up and down. You can adjust all that. You can reset everything. You can hit the reset button to reset everything back to factory specifications. But the idea is to give you a little idea on what you're using for power. So right now, let's go back here. So again, I'm using like this better. Right here, so 535 watts. Now if I take off the heater section, this is just the fan. Look at the huge difference, 2.1 watts. This is just using, because this has a fan or a heater, okay? So if I put it back on here, this is just the fan mode. So you can see the fan's only really drawing 2 watts, which is really nothing, right? So as soon as I put the heater back on, you can see that thing start cranking back up again. So you can see when you're using heaters and toasters and anything that draws a lot of energy, you can actually really see what's going on here. 614 watts, it's going to probably settle around that 590, 580, right around there for the drawing of the watts. But the fan, I find that very interesting. Now, let me put it back on fan again. Okay, and let's see, that's kilowatts 0.77, volts again 123, which is fine, amps 4.3, 0.043. So you got to be really careful about that. You got to really read that. Again, power factor 0.39. Before it was power factor 1.0. So you can see that difference in the variation of power and usage. Gives you a good idea. You can actually program it to see how much actually power you're using. Put the heater back on. You're going to see that amperage just cranking right back up again, really up. They get amperage just drawing a ton of amps as it picks up its cycle, as it draws the energy from your home. You can see what it's doing. So it's good to know. So I definitely recommend something like this. This display will shut off automatically after 10 minutes. And then if you wanted to see what's going on again, you just tap any button, it'll go back on and you can see. Now the instructions are very clear, easy to read, super simple, all the different factors it has, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different settings. And you can adjust the overload, you can adjust the cost per watt. Again, the power factor is 1, see that here? So it's 1.0. If I shut off the heater, it drops right back down. So there's a huge difference there. So you can really keep track of, how much things are drawing. Or if you're doing a test and you want to see how much is drawing some amperage, you can actually check really nicely, easily, how much something is drawing for amperage. That's what I like. I like the amperage, I like the watts, and I like the kilowatts. Kilowatt hour is really kind of cool. You can really see what's going on. So that's what that's all about. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. If you enjoyed this type of video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I think this is a must-have. There'll be a link down below in the description. There'll be a link over here as well. I like it. It's not a lot of money. It's like maybe 13 bucks, 12 bucks, whatever it is. But honestly, if you want to know what something's doing, I think this is definitely well worth your money. I love it. I'm gonna keep it. I just have one to do my testing for my benches, my bench testing for different products that I get in. But also, if you want to hook it up to your heaters and your toasters and see what things are really drawing, or if you have problems with electrical and you're not sure where it's coming from, evaporators, dehumidifiers, those things all draw a lot of energy. So definitely get one of these. Okay, guys, appreciate it as always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. I'm going to recommend this 100%. It works like it says. I've been using it for a couple of days now with no issues, and it seems to work no problem. All right, links here if you want it. Go ahead and purchase it. It's a small commission I do get. Cost you nothing, and I do appreciate that. If you help support my channel, it means a lot to me. And I hope it brought you some value. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.